Hello everyone, this is Dr. Zuini Gurkar and today is the day. It's one day before your NEET PG 2024 exam. I have been missing for some time because of work and how hectic it has been. Also taking some time off for myself from the said hectic work. But I wanted to come out and wish you guys all the very best for this one last time before the exam. It's already evening right now. I'm filming this. I'm going to post it right away. I hope you have finished your studying for the day. If not finished it, then I hope you finished the major chunk of it and all you have left is tidbits where you are just revising little factual things like maybe your FMT IPCs, your biochemistry equations, stuff that you have reserved for last minute revision so that it sticks the best in your short term memory. Apart from that, I hope you are done with the major chunk of studying and that right now you are at peace, you feel calm and you don't feel anxious. I hope you are at that stage where you can close your eyes and say that you trust the preparation which you have done over the one last entire year. Your performance in this final exam is going to be a culmination of not just this one last year, but also your knowledge over the 5 years of MBBS, whatever you have learned during internship, anything and everything that has fallen upon your ears during discussions with peers, stuff which your eyes have glanced upon while reading random articles or while attending lectures and watching PowerPoint presentations. Any and all of that knowledge is going to help. And you will not realize it, but it is going to help you in the exam. And the exam will go by so fast. Not saying that to scare you, but to reassure you. This apparently dreadful exam, which is filling you with fear and all stressful thoughts and anxiety, it's not going to go on forever. It's only 3 hours long and it's going to go by so quickly and you will be so relieved by the time it's done. At this moment, if there's any point where you start to feel overburdened and you start to feel like you can't bring yourself to think positively about this exam, that negative thoughts keep popping up in your mind every time you think about how you're going to answer, how you're going to do on the exam, you feel overburdened by negativity. Okay, let's distract ourselves from the exam and the exam result and instead let's focus on the better part of this, that the exam is getting over. You are a free bird, albeit temporarily. For the one day tomorrow, you are going to get done with the exam. You're going to catch up on your sleep because you haven't been sleeping that well for the last few weeks. You are going to take the time out to talk to your loved ones. You're going to catch up with your friends because all of you have been studying in a stressful frenzy. You can talk about all the things that you want to do from this point onward till starting residency, and you can actually do those things. You can plan a trip together, you can do all the fun stuff which you did not get to do during your internship year because of studies and work simultaneously. Tomorrow onwards it's going to be a slightly nicer life for a few months, and I say this, you deserve to enjoy the next 2 to 3 months before residency starts because you have really put your 100% and all of your heart and soul into this exam. And it is just that, it's an exam and you have done so well. Your knowledge is strong. Everything that you have done so far, it's all up in your head. You just have to apply it, you just have to get it out onto paper, or in this case onto the PC. And this knowledge is not a short-term thing. You did not cultivate it overnight, you did not cultivate it over the last 1 year. It has been in the making for all this time that you've been taking medical education. All there's left to do now is to be confident. Approach the exam with a kind of confidence that you've never brought forward for any grand test before. Approach it with the kind of confidence that makes you feel, whether it's my factual knowledge, whether it's my conceptual knowledge, whether I'm just trying my luck and attempting a question so that I can be more aggressive with my approach. No matter what it is, be 100% confident. Have such positive self talk before the exam that even when you're entering the exam, you have to feel like you're going to be an absolute winner. Every time before any exam, the number one thing which we enjoy doing, which we resort to, and which we always do is negative self talk and thinking about the worst case scenario, thinking about everything that can possibly go wrong. And I don't know why we do this to ourselves. Maybe in a way to prepare ourselves better in case things actually do go wrong, then you are not surprised, you are not taken aback, and you are mentally prepared for it. But what if things go well? I know you don't need to be mentally prepared for things going well, but in that phase of preparing yourself for the bad things, you're losing out confidence, and confidence is key in attempting this exam. Even if it's false confidence, borderline arrogance, just have it. just maintain it. You need it for the exam, you need it to attempt things better, you need it for a clear headspace where you don't fumble things up because of self doubt, because of worrying, because of overthinking. You need that confidence to hold your hand and guide you through the exam so you can make good choices, you can answer things better, you can reduce the number of silly mistakes which you are making. When I say confidence is key, it really is. No matter what your test scores have been up till this point in the last 2 months of preparation, no matter how you think you have been doing, if you have confidence during this last 3 hour phase of your NEET PG preparation, it's going to go absolutely well. So I request you to be confident, have a positive self talk right from this moment onwards up to the moment tomorrow when you're entering the exam hall, you're getting assigned a PC, you're going to the PC, you're sitting there, you're looking around, you're looking at the students around you, you recognize some familiar faces, rest of them seem so sure about themselves, and you're thinking, well, there are people out here who are really good at what they do. The competition is so strong. There are 100 things to worry about, 1 million worries racing through your head. How to deal with all of that without succumbing to the pressure of the exam in that very moment? It is by maintaining confidence, maintaining positive self talk, trusting and believing that your preparation so far is going to only guide you to what you deserve, kind of result, rank, and marks which your preparation deserves. I got a little carried away there because I was actually picturing my exam last year, and it made me a little senti. But yeah, that's it. I'm sorry for coming up out of the blue just to post this. I have not spoken at all about studies in in these last 2 months, but I'm sure you have done your best. I'm sure you have done really well. I just wanted to speak about this for some time because I know that this kind of pep talk is necessary, and I had people in my life, my brother, my father, who were there to help me through this, and who were there till the very last moment before I entered the exam hall, who were telling me all this. But if you don't have anybody to give you such a pep talk, or if you don't have anybody who has gone through the NEET PG exam process themselves to help you through this, to give you advice, I wanted to just be there and tell you that this is how it works, this is all you need. So the exam is going to go well, and you need to be confident. That's all there is. So take a good night's rest, sleep at an appropriate time. Dr. Zainab Bora will have like a live stream thing where she talks to you one day before the exam and she tells you to sleep well. So watch that, follow that, and I hope to see you all tomorrow after the exam, where you are in high spirits, you're excited about your free time, and you're excited about the result as well, because the exam is going to go really well. You're going to do absolutely amazing. All the very best. I hope everything goes in your favor tomorrow. Bye bye.